Hello, Smashers. Welcome to the Daily Smash for Wednesday, July 26, 2023. I'm Rick.
I'm Kelly.
This Smash is brought to you by Ilia Wine. Designed in New York and made in Spain, you can get yours at 20% off using the discount code RickandKelly20 at Ilia.com. Award-winning, highly rated, excellent tasting, very reasonably priced. What more could you ask for? Delivered right to your door at 20% off.
Yes, I would drink some, but we're on the wagon. Or is it on the wagon or off the wagon?
On the wagon.
We haven't drank in a while. I'm pretty proud of myself.
Me too. I'm proud of you, proud of me.
Yep.
It's always good to take a break.
It is.
But we do love our wine and our tequila.
Yep. Well, I'm just saying for a couple days.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to go tomorrow. I'm going to have a glass of my Ilia wine when we watch our show.
A recap.
Our recap.
Do our recap? Yeah. We're encouraging you to subscribe here on YouTube. We crossed the 40,000 threshold and we're on our way up. Also, I want to let you know that Kelly has just finished cooking, doing a segment for this week's Rick and Kelly show on Patreon, her Cooking with Kelly segment.
And I made a mess.
It's a very funny video, but also an amazing tasting dish. Would you like
It's really, really hard to cook in this small beach house.
kitchen?
In the
It's
kitchen.
a tiny kitchen. It's like a New York style kitchen.
Yeah, and it's kind of difficult to film and show. Like,
It is.
it's hard.
It is, but you managed to pull it off. Lamb chops, mashed potatoes, veggies, but done in a way that you're going to want to try.
And you're going to want to do it at home and
this-
make everybody happy. If
Yeah.
you like lamb chops.
If you go to patreon.com, The Rick and Kelly Show, we have our 101st episode coming out this week. Also, will feature your Prenuvo results and a bunch of other cool stuff. But
My
yeah,
doctor just, my regular doctor, Dr. Raftagew, just sent me a thing saying you need to go see an ENT immediately.
Oof. That's scary.
I know.
Okay, let's
Well,
get
I
on
just
that.
had an ultrasound done on it, and he said it had like nodules on it. Yeah, but he didn't think there was any.
All right, so we'll get that done. But that's why you do these tests, to find out if you need further tests.
I
and
saw an
then-
endocrinologist, but he said ENT.
Yeah. Ear, nose, throat. I know what that means.
And that guy, the endocrinologist that I went to, he was old. I didn't like him that much.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, let's find you another one.
All right.
We took a sunset walk on the beach last night on the boardwalk. I did not play in the pool tournament, so there's no results to share with you. But we had this romantic walk on the beach, and I shot a little video of that. It's so beautiful here. Like peaceful. There are a lot of people. I mean, it doesn't really look like it there, but a lot of people out to watch the sunset. And it goes down so fast.
Yeah.
Once it gets near the horizon, it just disappears like in a flash. But that was a really...
They say because our Earth is spinning really quick.
I thought it was flat. I thought the Earth was flat. I went to Newport Beach City Hall this morning, dropped off our appeal of the fireworks citation. We have a hearing coming up at the end of next month. Can't wait to share that with you.
I know. Well, we had to pay. So we had to pay the $1,000.
Yeah. I hate that, by the way.
It's like a shakedown, actually.
Once they have your money, what's their incentive to give you a fair hearing?
Right.
I don't know. I had the same issue with LA when they gave me a parking ticket. They sent me a parking ticket for a vehicle I had sold a month earlier. And I gave them all the information about how I had sold the truck. It wasn't mine anymore. Someone else was driving it. I sold it a month before the ticket was written. Like, sorry, not enough evidence. You still need to pay the ticket. I'm like, F you, I'm not paying the ticket.
I've never dealt with so much, like, city stuff like I have lately. Like, they're still holding us up for our pickleball court because a few ficus trees
lost their leaves.
Yeah.
And there was a half hedge that we didn't put in because we were told we didn't need to, or we would have. It doesn't serve any purpose except beautifying the area potentially. And like, why would they care about that?
I'm sorry, and I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this right now.
Yeah.
I feel like the city of Palm Desert is harassing us.
Well,
I believe they are harassing us. They are not. They're doing everything possible not to give us our permit And I think it's because that Jeffries behind us, the one that's causing all these problems, is an architect and deals with the city. I think there is some pull there. I think there is the harassment there.
Well, I told him that on the phone. I said, it feels like you're doing everything you can to not give us the permit after we've done everything we could to meet the requirements to earn the permit.
Yeah.
We've done everything, and they keep trying to stop us at every turn. And I do believe that we will be the first permitted pickleball court in the city of Palm Desert.
There's so many pickleball courts in the city of Palm Desert.
But
our friend keeps sending us, that's a realtor there.
I don't believe they have permits, though. I don't think they have permits.
I just feel like we're getting singled out, and I mean, there's so many, and you can see it by Google Earth.
Yeah.
Like, and no one says anything to them. Nope.
Well, just hang in there, because we're in the home stretch now, and I thought we would have had it already. And we're going to go down there and talk to them, and I'm going to walk out of there, I hope, with a permit in my hand.
And I love all these people. And I know that Jeff Jeffries and that Kimberly McFarland, I know that she's screwing with us. She keeps going on our Airbnb and saying, oh, can we do weekends? We're not doing weekends. We're only doing 30 days.
28-day minimum.
Stop screwing with us.
I drove to L.A. and back to the periodontist to get some an assessment of my gums, and not that that's anything we really want to talk about, but I am going to share the procedure they're going to do on me the end of next week, because people need to know.
You need to floss your teeth.
Got to floss. You got to take care of your gums.
Got to take, well, without gums, you're going to have like dentures. But yeah. Like my grandma. She would take out her dentures and scare us.
My Aunt Faye would do that.
Like that. It was so funny.
You had a massage day today. You went to a spa day.
I had a spa day from iSpa, from the Korean spa. Uh-huh. There's nothing like a Korean scrub with a massage. It is absolutely fabulous.
Yeah.
I just absolutely love this place. So a lot of people that go here don't know that there's all these they have these little areas, these little rooms, and they do different things for your body. So there's one that does like a salt room, and it's supposed to like help extract all the bacteria and things like that. Then there's like a clay room that does things for like hypertension, and there's just and it has like a description of what these different rooms. They have an ice room that's for like people that have like inflammatory issues.
So you shot a video. Can we play the video for our viewers?
and the floors are heated there. So I want you guys to see this.
It's a cool looking place.
But wait, real quick. So when you're done, because you're supposed to either like sweat from the inside out, which is awesome. I could stay all day in there, and then you can go and soak. You have to soak your body for a half an hour, because it gets your skin nice and
your skin
supple.
Looks really amazing,
doesn't it?
Now. It does. It looks really good. I was just admiring it. You look like fresh.
I know. Well, you're naked. You're full on naked. So, but no one cares. Everybody in there. Everyone, there's no like shame in your game there, okay? Because everybody's all different shapes and sizes. Uh-huh. So like no one cares. And then so there's the ladies that scrub you are in bras and panties. Yeah. The Korean ladies. It's funny. It's like that's how they do it like in Asia. It's funny like in Korea. It's funny. And then they scrub you, and then if you look down, you can see all this dead skin. Like it looks like rolls. It's so gross. And then they put milk on your skin, which is like lactic. It's like supposed to be your skin, and it's so soft. They oil you all up. Then they put cucumber on your face. Then they wash your hair. Then it is for $125. It's amazing. But you can get the better ones. You can go up to $165. You can get the coconut one, which I got. Or you can get...
So who had a better day? I spent 3 hours behind the wheel of the car going back and forth to this office, and another hour sitting in the office while you were getting every inch of yourself
scrubbed.
Licked.
Well, you could go, but you don't want to because you don't want
weird.
guys doing it.
No, it's weird. I don't like it in there with all these naked men. I don't want to hang out with naked men. I want to hang out with the naked women.
Well, if they scrub you really nice, look at how dry your skin is.
Okay, well.
And dead.
Why don't you scrub it? I'll pay
I have
you.
to do everything.
Oh, really?
Go get it done.
Well, here's
I just cooked.
I know you did. And I shot video
And I
of it.
cleaned.
Thank you. I did some too.
Yeah.
Here's the video.
I'm at the ice bar, and that's a food court, and this is all hot in here. They have all these different igloos that do certain things for different bodies. This right here, this one's super hot. Forest room. This is the ice room. And the ice room is a cool down from heated muscles, eliminates wrinkles and improves elasticity in rough skin. This is my favorite one. I always use this one right here. It's about 150 degrees in here, no lie. This is the salt room. Hi. I'm gonna sit in here and sweat before I get my scrub.
That's cool.
But I couldn't show it because you're not allowed to bring phones into your scrub. So
Right.
It's so great. If you guys, in your neighborhood or wherever you guys live, look for a Korean spa. They're like way ahead of like skincare than like the French or...
Speaking of skincare, someone wrote, "You're being duped by fancy packaging." This is from Jennifer S. "You're being duped by fancy packaging and fancy brand name skincare. Drugstore companies and higher price skincare companies have access to all the same ingredients. Many derms have confirmed that we can get products that are just as effective from the drugstore." And then you talked to Nurse Jill about it.
Yeah, so I went to Nurse Jill today to get I'm getting my butt lifted from Cool Sculpt. It's like M Sculpt, but Cool Sculpt does it. And so I'm seeing results. Are you seeing results on my booty?
I am.
Yeah.
Your butts never look better. Are you seeing results on my gut?
Yes, but you're doing Cool Sculpting. I'm doing like the electric magnetic thing.
It works.
It works.
It seems like it's working. So then you asked her about this question that you brought up yesterday about how you said that their products were better than what you can buy on the shelf in a drugstore.
Well, yesterday I explained to you that these products that I use, and we'll have her list. Let's listen to her.
Okay, here it is.
Like CVS or Nordstrom's or wherever you can buy skincare, like Nordstrom's and Neiman Marcus, they're gonna have good quality skincare, but it's not under a doctor's, it's not medical grade. So medical grade is gonna be your step up to those and have better ingredients, higher quality ingredients, and some different ingredients that are gonna make it better than if you buy at CVS or Nordstrom or wherever.
Right.
Yeah.
What I was told is that they're not allowed to sell, if the FDA will not allow them to sell that higher percentage
The medical
of
grade.
the medical grade.
Medical grade has to be under doctor
Yes.
selling,
Umbrella.
however that
Exactly.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, well, thank you, Jill. And thank you for getting my butt
Yay!
from Mexico. Yeah, look at that. Uh-huh.
Get
Courtney,
my
what?
Mexican flat butt all bootied out. So I said, so she says, well, I do agree that there are many drugstore options that dermatologists do recommend. Using medical grade skincare products such as Skin Better allows me to cut out my skin care routine in half due to the strength of the products and the science behind the formulas. Instead of using 5 to 6 for morning and night, I have the steps in the routine, which is perfect. So basically, you don't get the higher dosage in a drugstore or anywhere else like you do under a medical, under a physician.
Well, it makes
so
sense.
they don't have. So if you get a retinol, yeah, they sell retinols at CVS and everywhere else, but they're low grade. They're not high potency.
Right.
So that's the difference between buying your skincare at a medical place under a doctor than buying it in a CVS.
All right. We have some comments, and this one was about Crystal's Water Company from Erica Pistachio, 8375. I believe Crystal had her water business before she went on Bravo, so Bravo can't take a percentage of the business like they do with the ones people start while on the show. That's why they won't show it or promo it on the show.
Bingo!
I mean, that's ridiculous.
Isn't that ridiculous?
Susan Draper. Rick, you should be doing the 8 p.m. slot for Fox. Trace is good, but you would have soared in ratings. They needed your looks and personality. Wake up.
That Trace to me is so like gross. He looks like a little worm to me. I'm sorry. I never really liked that guy. I know you like him, Rick, but I don't find him at all has any like charisma. He has no je ne sais quoi. Like he has. I find him, I don't know, and you had an opportunity.
Well, if he had gotten a job in New York that he was up for, then I would have most likely taken his slot in the LA bureau, and I'd still be working there. So thanks, Trace, for not getting that job, because
I can't watch him. Like, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not. I give credit where credit's due, like Jesse Waters, Greg Gutfeld, those guys. Yes, for sure.
Yeah,
but this Trace Gallagher,
I don't want to speak badly about him.
I am, though.
But I do think I'm better on TV than he is.
Okay, Anchorman. You're kind of a big deal.
See, as soon as I said something, she comes right after me. Stephanie, 718. How do you start investing in buying houses and renting them out with Airbnb or VRBO? How much do you need to buy a home and renovate? I really want to create generational wealth for my boys. I'm a single mom, but I need extra streams of income. Just not sure how much I need for startup costs.
Well, I can tell you how I bought my house. I was 20. My first house I bought, I was 21 for $100,000. I saved up $3,000 because at the time it was like 3% to put down. Then I sold that house and I got married to Scott, and then I bought another house for $222. I sold
she's
that
asking
for
about
$500.
right now.
Well, I'm just saying this is how you. But you have. This is how I bought all my houses. Then I sold my one for $500. I sold it for $1 million when I was 28 years old, and I rolled it to the house in San Francisco. But I've always made money on houses. But I think you need to. First of all, you need to save 20%. You need to have a down payment to buy a house. So. However you can do that.
Well, the question's even deeper than that, though. She wants to know like how much she needs to fix it up and how much she's going to need to. Well, how much would she need? I mean, this is a very open question, and I think it really depends on where you live, how much home prices are in your area. I would highly recommend you buy a home to rent out within a 2 or 3 hour driving distance from where you live. Wouldn't you agree? That's much
because
better?
The house in the Hamptons is not conducive for our life.
It's a very difficult journey to get there and get stuff done and get home. Much better to go to Palm Desert, which is a less than 2 hour drive from here. I guess it really depends on what you can afford. You could afford, when you were 21, you could afford a $100,000 condo with a $3,000
But also there
down
wasn't
payment.
20% down.
Right.
And then when I bought that house in Scottsdale and I sold for $1 million, that there was stated income. Back then, that was the subprime mortgages.
Well, when I bought the house in West Hampton, it was a similar situation where I only needed to put down 5% of the sales price because they were giving mortgages to anyone and everyone and making it a lot easier to get one. You can't do that now.
No. Well, because the whole economy imploded when they were just giving away things. But one of our somebody said in here that why don't you leave your daughter's the West Hamptons house? And then then you said that's my house that you earned. It's not.
Listen, I'm going to leave my kids money, but right now I need a place to live.
Yeah.
And it's not like I just have, endless sources of money and I can just have this house and that house and buy another house. And I want to take the money that's in that house, the equity in that house, and buy something over here that we can use every day.
Right.
It's that simple.
And then someone said, "Oh, well, Kelly made sure that she got her name put on the deed." You did that.
Of course I did that.
I didn't ask him to do that. He did that because he's a stand-up, beautiful man that loves his wife very much.
I do. And this is we're doing everything long term.
Yeah.
I would say if you want to buy a house and turn it into an income property, the first and foremost thing you need to do is make sure it's something you can afford, and then make sure that when you're all said and done, the rental, and you have to check the prices in your area, the rental income that you'll get realistically for that size property will be well over what your monthly nut is.
So, for example, we bought the house in Palm Desert in cash.
Yep.
We bought it in cash because either of us had jobs. So we bought that house in cash, we renovated it, and then we refinanced it for 3% because we didn't want to use our own cash, right?
Right before mortgage rates went through the roof.
Right. We got lucky.
Yeah.
A lot of it's timing too.
It is.
A lot.
Speaking of timing, we have to go to the movies. So
we're going to go watch Oppenheimer, but my daughter went to go see the sex trafficking one. I really want to go see that too.
We're going to see that one next.
Yes.
We did want to share this reel today, which I thought was absolutely hilarious. Smart duck. It's I guess that's a tiger. Is that a Bengal tiger?
Yeah, it looks like one.
Stalking the
Look
duck.
at that.
Watch right behind him.
Look at where'd it go?
Watch behind him.
Oh, look at there he is behind you.
Popped up, get some air.
Wait, where'd it go?
What a dumb tiger.
Look. Oh, where'd it go?
He is completely.
Look at that.
This is hilarious. The duck, he had the side eye. He saw him creeping up. And then he just comes, he went to do boop, boop.
It didn't even see him behind him.
No, he didn't. He was stealth. In the news now.
Wait, real quick. Everybody, all you smashers out there were writing to me saying that the Barbie movie is not a kid movie. Because yesterday we were saying, everyone's telling me.
Because it's PG-13, apparently.
Yeah. Why would they make a kid movie where little kids are going to see it and make it PG-13?
I don't know.
Why would you do that?
How about the video of the lady who was letting her kid watch YouTube videos sitting in the theater? I don't think she was watching us, but she might have been. The kid was watching videos, and some other lady got really mad and came over and knocked her down.
Right. There's nothing worse than going to movies and they're on their phone and that light is on and then they have that ding, 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 ding. And then they're like, it's like, don't go to the movies, stay home.
Right. That's when you put your phone away.
Yeah.
In the news now.
In the news.
Back to the animal theme. Junkie cocaine sharks are strung out and tweaked in Florida, according to an expert.
But how is that? Okay, first of all, now there's cocaine bears. And now there's cocaine sharks?
Well, it turns out, I think this is BS. I think it's just a promo for a show on the Discovery Network.
Oh, BS.
There's a new Discovery special called Cocaine Sharks that investigates rumors of rampant recreational cocaine use by strung-out sharks in the Florida Keys, getting high on millions of pounds of nose candy dumped into the waterway via the area's illicit drug trafficking trade. I firmly believe, and it's not just a chance of probability, that a shark will come across a floating bale of cocaine and take a bite, says the guy who did the show. It was all based on conjecture, I guess. But there is a lot of cocaine that winds up in the waters off of Florida because smugglers have to dump it or they throw it overboard to someone to pick it up and they don't always get it all. And then they're saying that sharks may eat it and turn really aggressive.
Well, wouldn't it disintegrate in the water?
You would think.
It's powder.
Yes.
So how would it not disintegrate right away?
Well, it was I guess if it's in a sealed package and then they bite into that seal, then they could get a mouthful of it.
Okay. Well, okay. And what is it going to do?
We know
the shark? Maybe he'll stop eating.
His gills will get numbed.
He won't attack people or things anymore.
He claims
because the shark's not going to be hungry.
He claims some sharks have exhibited unusually aggressive behavior, like they have the spins, they're slightly twisted or tweaked as a junkie shark might if it ingested cocaine.
That is the stupidest article. How did you even find that?
There you have it. We've now debunked it,
Okay.
perhaps.
Now we're gonna go watch Oppenheimer.
I try to prepare that it's 3 hours long.
All right.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I hope
I'll get
you,
some popcorn.
Hope you have a smash-tastic day, guys.
Bye, guys.
See ya.